We're now driving alongside the expansive Hyde Park. In the time of Henry VIII, it would have been a forest teeming with deer, wild boar, and wolves. King Henry loved hunting here, but he also loved a party, so built temporary banqueting houses to host great feasts for the in-crowd of the day.
After Hyde Park was opened to the public in 1637, it became the place to be seen, with celebrations and social meets attracting flocks of fashionable noble Londoners to the park on horseback and in opulent carriages.
Hyde Park and the neighbouring Kensington Gardens used to be one massive tract of land. But back in 1728, Queen Caroline, who was the wife of King George II, decided it would be best to separate the two. So a vast 40-acre lake, known as the Serpentine, was dug.
Hyde Park has always been a popular place to promenade and relax. So, if you're looking for some fresh air or to just take in the atmosphere, it's a beautiful place to visit. There aren't many horses anymore, but you can go boating, fishing, and even swimming.
On the far side of Marble Arch, in the top corner of Hyde Park, is Speaker's Corner. Buddy, Speaker's Corner, what do you know?
Every Sunday afternoon from 2 p.m, Speaker's Corner can be packed with excited onlookers eagerly listening to people from all over who have come to exercise their right to freedom of speech. It's become a great tradition. Apparently, it started with the prisoners who were about to be executed at Tyburn being allowed to make one final speech before being hanged. In 1872, it was made legal to make public address at this spot, and the tradition has carried on right to this very day. And the good news is, anyone can have a go.
Name me 3 famous people who've spoken at Speaker's Corner.
Karl Marx, Vladimir Lenin, and George Orwell.
Wow. So folks, if you want to try and change the world, why don't you hop off and see if you can do better? Coming up is Marble Arch. This was the site of the dreaded Tyburn Tree. For over 600 years, this is where criminals were executed. The people of London loved the public hangings. For them, it was like a trip to the theatre, a rock concert, a football match, and a massive drunken party, all rolled into one. But don't take my word for it. By the power of the Big Bus Time Machine, we are going to take you back to 1783 to hear from Peggy, who can tell us all about Tyburn.
Oh, we Londoners do love a good hanging. It's no good the prisoners going quietly, no. We want to hear a dramatic speech or a confession. We want them weeping, wetting their pants or getting really angry. We want a good hanging. Today, more than 200,000 Londoners have come to see the thief Jack Shepherd hang. He better not let us down. The people of London need to be entertained. We need, all together now, a good hanging!
Did you know?
Did you know London has 8 royal parks? These parks are owned by the royal family, who back in the day used these grounds for hunting and other leisurely pastimes. Now they're open for everyone to enjoy, and we're very thankful that they are, because they're absolutely beautiful. Buddy, tell us more about the royal parks.
Gladly. The largest is Richmond Park, which you'll find in southwest London. It's a protected area with ponds, woodland gardens and kids' playgrounds. Plus, huge herds of royal deer are free to roam about. Then there's Regent's Park, Hyde Park, Kensington Gardens, Green Park, St James's Park, Bushy Park and Greenwich Park. They're the perfect places to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and have a picnic, when we get some sunshine.